babes, so right now I'm going to be doing a story time slash how-to video on how I started my YouTube channel and pretty much giving you a background story of how Little M's Beauty Babes came about. I honestly can't wait to talk about this. I just wanted to make a chill video, just sit on my bed, talk to you guys, and tell you guys how it all started for me and give you guys some tips on how to start and like give you guys some info on everything about YouTube. So before I get started, give this video a fat thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to always be notified with my videos. Comment what you guys think of this how-to slash story time video, and let's get this started. Foremost, I just wanted to let you guys know that I just wanted to make this video because one, I wanted to make it like an all-natural like video. Like what I mean is I feel like I'm always wearing makeup in my videos, regardless if it's like overdue makeup or like dramatic look or like if it's just lashes or just eyeliner. I feel like I'm always wearing makeup on my face, and I feel like today's just gonna be a natural chill day and just talking to you guys and telling you guys my background story. So where do I even freaking start? So how I started YouTube was in 2013. Now, I first made my channel in 2013, and I was petrified. When I tell you petrified to go behind a camera and talk to you guys, I mean I was petrified. Like, I was not confident enough to do makeup. I felt like I wasn't all there yet where I could put myself behind a camera and feel confident enough to do videos and like talk to a camera and just give you guys my advice, makeup videos, whatever I do on my channel. I just didn't know where to start, how to start. So 2013 I made the channel, and it was called Football Babe 98, and I remember that because it was a pathetic 13-year-old me that just made a YouTube channel with that name. So, thankfully, in 2015, I decided to start my journey with YouTube. And honestly, I feel like it was around the time, like a month after around the time I met my boyfriend. I was telling him how bad I wanted to be a YouTuber for so long, but I felt like I wasn't confident enough to do makeup and like stuff like that. And it was like a tricky situation for me because it was like I didn't have the right equipment. I had like an Android phone, so my quality wasn't going to be all that. And like I don't have like LED lights, or like I didn't have like what these big YouTubers have, like to make perfect videos. I didn't even have like, I don't even have a Mac. I literally have a Windows computer. So at the time I had no laptop in 2013. I did have a Mac for school, but like I couldn't use it for YouTube, obviously. It's for school based. So I had like nothing to start with. So I was like, I'm just not gonna do YouTube yet. So 2015 came around and I met my boyfriend, and I was telling him like I really want to start doing YouTube. Like I feel like I have something to show to the world, like between my makeup, my tips, and all my friends have said through the years that I've been a really good advice giver. So they even convinced me, like they were like, you know, like you really give good advice, and like you know how to talk to people, and you're very outgoing. Go for it. And I still didn't want to go for it. Like I was uncomfortable because like I didn't know how my family was gonna feel if I did YouTube. Like there was just a bunch of thoughts going through my head about starting YouTube. And I talked to my boyfriend about it, and he's like, yeah, I wanted to start YouTube too, but like I didn't know where to start either. He's like, you know, we don't have what other people have, which is true, because it's like half these YouTubers have like Canon cameras and like these professional managers and all this crazy stuff. So I was like, you know what? I was like, you have a basketball dream, I have a makeup dream and other stuff to do on my YouTube, and you have other stuff to do on your YouTube. Let's do it. Let's give it a try. So I made my account, which is Yo M, but I call you guys my little M Beauty Babes. And my boyfriend's account I made also, it's called Basketball Dream, and his fan group is called Beast Army. And that's honestly where it all started for me, and I never looked back from that day. I was pretty rough the first couple videos, let me tell you. I was literally filming like I was taking a selfie type video. And honestly, it was funny to look back on because I did delete all those videos that I first made when I was first on YouTube. But like some of them I still kept private though. And it was like pretty funny to watch because it's like I didn't know what I was doing, and like I was giving this a go, and my views were just going and going and going, so I was like, let me continue. So then I started noticing that I started trying to teach myself more things. So then I showed myself how to film sideways. Should have did that from the get-go, but I honestly had no clue what I was doing. And honestly, when you start YouTube, you gotta start somewhere, you know, like whether you know what you're doing or not, you gotta teach yourself as you go. And that's the best thing about YouTube is like when I first started, I had not a clue what I was doing. I didn't know what I was talking about, and I didn't know much about, like, I knew how to do makeup, but not the way I know how to do it now. Like, I've always wanted to do special effects makeup. I wanted to do, like, I've always wanted to learn how to put lashes, contour, like, make my face look like these other beauty gurus. And I told myself, this is not no competition. I told myself, this is my channel. This is my journey. This is my way to express myself. Let me make it the way I want. And that's when I started teaching myself like how to film, what equipment I need. And then I did buy an LED light for my phone. Even though it's not top notch, I still made an effort, and the money that I did work for and I had saved up, I bought an LED light for my phone. I bought a microphone to attach to my shirt so you guys can hear me better. And then I started just doing my YouTube videos, and then I was like looking through other, you know, how-to videos on how to do special effects, I honestly am a visual learner. So like when I started doing like lashes and contour, I honestly would look on like my Facebook or like just a random video and just see how the girls do it and then put it in my own way. And honestly, like, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like, I started teaching myself all these things, like between contouring, lashes, special effects makeup for Halloween. Like, I just had a dramatic makeup jump for me. And my sister, my mom, I think it was 2016 Christmas, they bought me a bunch of makeup, and I told my mom, like, I'm doing makeup on YouTube, and I didn't have much, but I used what I had to make a makeup look, and I wasn't the, like I said, top-notch makeup person. So where I started was from the bottom, and honestly, I'm kind of glad that I started from the bottom and like grew as a person on my channel. And when I got all this makeup for Christmas in 2016, I just knew this was new beginnings for me to make better content and do better things for you guys. So, yeah. And then 2016 is when I found out I had thyroid. So that was like a big downfall for me, where I kind of just wanted to go MIA for a little while. And then I started teaching myself more stuff. I wanted to start vlogging. I wanted to start doing different things besides makeup. I wanted to just be myself in my videos, and like I felt like I wasn't 100% with myself at one point. Like I felt like the comments were getting to me, and I started like feeling some type of way, like very self-conscious about myself. And 2017 came around, and my sister, thankfully my sister, she bought me a camcorder, a tripod, LED light, and she bought me something else, I think. I think that's it. And that's where I knew that this was a new journey for me also, was when she bought me the equipment that I needed. You know, I don't care what type of camera I have. I am grateful for whatever I have as long as my quality is good. I feel like my videos have extremely grew over time. I feel like I've learned a lot over time. I feel like I've learned a lot about myself through my own videos. Like, it's honestly crazy to say that, but I feel like I learned a lot about myself through my videos and seeing like how my true colors and like how much my personality is brought to camera, and like how real I am with you guys, and how like natural I feel talking to you guys. And I know you guys obviously can't talk back, but I feel like when I read you guys' comments, it just gives me a boost of confidence. Or like when you guys answer my polls, or when you guys answer, you know, give me a Q&A or something, I just feel like you guys are listening. And it's like a great feeling when you have fans and like when you have supporters. Because it's like, you could have your family, you could have your really close friends support you, you could have your significant other, but when you have complete strangers from around the world supporting you, it's a really good feeling to hear your story, because everybody has a different story, obviously, and everybody has a different type of talent. So I felt like my way of expressing myself was all the things I've been through with bullying, with being plus size, with my health, with makeup. Like, I felt like that was my way to show who I am, and having you guys enter my life, pretty much putting you guys in my shoes. So that's how I pretty much started YouTube. I felt like I felt like I grew over time. I did learn how to do special effects makeup. I'm not top notch, like I said. I'm still learning. That is a very hard type of makeup to do, especially when you're using like liquids on your face and makeup, and you just gotta be really like really top notch with that. And I feel like I've grew from 2017 till now, of learning how to do special effects. I feel like I've learned how to a lot how to do makeup, and I feel like I've learned a lot about myself, and I feel like this is a part of my journey now, and I feel like showing you guys my family, showing you guys like other things about me is like a really great way of expressing myself. And definitely in the future, my channel is probably going to turn into like a family channel eventually, but also a me channel. So it's eventually going to just sprout even more like a beautiful flower, because I do want more stuff on my channel, and I do want more things for you guys to see, and I want you guys to really to be a part of my life. I honestly never regretted starting YouTube. I know it's hard to sit in front of a camera and talk to it, but I felt like this was natural for me. Like, I never had a hard time. Like, yeah, there were times where I shut off the camera multiple times because I felt like I didn't make sense, or like I stuttered a lot, and I felt like YouTube was a natural thing for me, and it's just something that I feel like I want to do for the rest of my life. I never started YouTube for the money. I started YouTube for just for me, just to be me, and I feel like my story is an interesting one, just like everybody else on YouTube. So pretty much I'm going to give you guys tips now on how to start a YouTube. Pretty much how you guys could start a YouTube is, first thing, make sure you have some sort of device, whether it's an iPhone, Android, if it's a camcorder, a Canon camera, a laptop, your laptop has a camera, whatever it is, as long as it has a camera, that's your way to start, is having a camera. whether the quality is not the greatest, you're going to start from the bottom and you're just going to grow even more like I did. So make sure you guys have some sort of thing to film with. The second thing is, don't worry about equipment too much, because as you grow and, if you have a job, like a 9 to 5 job or whatever, you could buy the equipment, save up your money, buy the equipment, and then eventually maybe YouTube could be your full-time job. And then my third tip would have to be, if you guys want like an editing, to edit your videos. I personally, I don't use iMovie because I don't have Apple products. So I use Filmora, which is like a window-based editor. So whatever you guys have, whether it's Windows, Apple, whatever other laptops that are out there, use what you can. Even if you have to edit on your phone, there are apps on your phone in Google Play, in the Apple Store. There are things that you could use to edit your videos, and I use Filmora on my phone because I use my camcorder now to film once in a blue moon when I feel like, let's film on my camcorder. But I usually put it in my Google Drive and then transfer it over to my phone. That way I can edit on my phone. Even though I have a laptop, you have to pay for Filmora, like a whole software. So I do it where I could get it for free. So you just gotta work around what you got until you grow, until you build your channel. Another tip I'm gonna give you guys is, don't worry about subscribers, don't worry about views. As long as you're trying and people are seeing you on suggestions, seeing your videos, leaving comments, subscribing to you, that's all that should matter. As long as you're building your content, you're gonna get obviously noticed, because small YouTubers eventually get noticed. And I feel like I've grew so much to get noticed that I have 1K subscribers now. So, and I'm still growing, which is a freaking fantastic thing. But I feel like, you just gotta make sure you're not doing it for the money. You're doing it for something you enjoy, something that you want to express yourself about. Another thing is how to grow, if you guys want to grow your subscribers. I felt like I was stuck in one pit for a long time where my subscribers weren't going up or down. And I wasn't worried about my subscribers moving up or down, but I wanted other people to see my story and like see my videos. So I started using my other social medias to grow my channel. So I use Twitter, my Instagram, I use hashtags for other people to like do subs with me. So pretty much that's how I grew my subscribe count. And also, once people find you and hear about you, they start sharing your video, they start telling their friends about you, you get known, people know of you. So people start subscribing to you, people start commenting. Honestly, it's just about building your foundation. So that's pretty much my tips for you guys on how to start a YouTube channel. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I did want to tell you guys about my story on how I started and just give you guys a couple tips on how to start. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.